Today's Los Santos goes to work. We're a bus driver, specifically for LST. Now, this is a mod. It uses Rage plugin hook, and I think I've done it before. I think the last time we took a look at this mod was over a year ago. And at that point, they didn't have bus drivers in. You could do some like transportation, truck driving jobs, such as dropping different loads off at different businesses. But today we're city bus driver. We're on city line A. I think that's the route we're gonna do. We're gonna try to pick up some passengers and hopefully make a little money working as a bus driver. So to reiterate, the character in the Los Santos goes to work. He might look similar to Officer Carson, but he's not. They're two different characters. And it looks like we're cutting through this parking lot to start off today. Wonderful. Now on the bottom right, we've got some stats. We've got fuel. I think this mod uses some type of fuel management system. So if fuel starts to get low, we're going to have to refill that. There's stations around the city where you can get more gas. We have a health bar as well. So if it falls below a certain health level, we're going to have to get the bus repaired. I don't know why it's in kilometers per hour. I tried to change that. There's probably... Whoa, buddy. Don't hit. I don't want you to damage my bus. Wow. There probably is a setting somewhere to change it to miles per hour, but that's how it's set right now. Now the bus driving, I got to get used to it. It's a lot different, obviously, than a police car, especially on the turns. Like, look at this turn. This is not a good turn to be making. Excuse me. Turn signal should be functioning fine. Gosh, I'm all over the roadway. All right, I think we're good here. It was just a little scratch. Oh, it actually took a little bit of my health down. What the heck? All right, let's make that turn. There we go. First stop is stop number 1. Let me just hop into my settings here and make sure we're good for the refresh rate. Sometimes that gets messed up. Okay, perfect. I play at 1080p, 120 hertz is a refresh rate. Sometimes though, if I have a crash in my game and I load the game back up, it'll get stuck on some other setting. It's a weird bug. Also, we can go first person. I'll probably go first person at some point. We'll have the day-night cycle continue, so we'll probably be driving the bus a little bit at nighttime. Bus driver of death. Yeah, that's right, Bear Trace. I would, if you saw me on the road, I would be very cautious. Like I said, with this mod, there's a lot of different jobs you can do in terms of truck driving. You can transport fuel. You can transport different loads to different businesses around the city. It's a pretty cool mod, and it uses the Rage plugin hook, so you just load it through the menu, similar to LSPDFR. Come on, buddy, move it. All right. I just gotta watch that fuel. I always have a tendency to run out of fuel when I'm doing stuff. I mean, in the roll call server, I run out of fuel. It's happened. I've actually been stuck in locations because I ran out of gas. Yeah, the top right corner is going to be the miles per hour. That's just from the simple trainer. It's just a toggle I have on, so we can convert it. But there's a lot of files that go with the plugin folder, so I'm pretty sure 1 or 2 of them is probably to edit the speed units. You need an electric car for roll call. We need an electric police car, yeah. All right, this traffic is going super slow. Come on. Okay, I guess that's a red light. It's a good thing to stop there. Another flight lesson. That mod has not been updated. I think I know which mod you're talking about, where you could fly around. And there hasn't been an update lately on that mod. This bus driver, I'm not sure when they added the bus drivers, but when I first looked at it, it was not packaged in with this mod at all. P90D. Yeah, that is a fast Tesla. I know, it'll probably be a while before we see all electric police vehicles actually be a staple in the police fleet. I'm sure it'll happen at some point, but right now I don't think the technology is quite where a police fleet would need it to be without running into some potential issues. But I mean, it's really cool to see, like with the hybrid responder, which is the a hybrid police car. That's pretty groundbreaking in my mind. Justin, I'm doing good. Fozzie, what's going on? Cop Kiddo, Damien, Eddie's Life. Good to see everybody here. Yeah, it's just gonna be a way-back stream. Driving the bus. What is going on right here? We got a dump truck running into vehicles. All right, I'm gonna try to avoid that. So I imagine at these bus stops, we're gonna be picking up individuals. That's what a bus driver does, right? Oh, what just happened there? You can see them on the map, the number. That's the number of the stops. So one's going to be our first stop, obviously. 2, 3, 4. I think it might just be a 4-stop line. I'm not too sure. Fuel is doing pretty good. It hasn't really budged. We're still about, I don't know, what is that? Roughly 80% full. I busted that car. I think I was looking at the chat. I missed up. Yeah, don't look at the chat and drive. That can be pretty dangerous, but that's what I'm attempting to do. All right, red light. First stop's gonna be looks like maybe 2 intersections ahead and on the left. Pick up some passengers. Hey, Beck, good to see you. Glad you can make it to a stream. Kai, hopefully we don't run into issues with you today.
911, what's your emergency?
Constable, hey buddy. Thank you for that 8-month resub. Yes, almost a year. It's hard to believe. Thank you for all you do for the channel, including modding that Discord. Much appreciated. So the Nightbot commands, they should be the same within the Discord and the Twitch chat. Should be the same. Yep, Game Mad is correct. Gotta watch these drivers. You have to be more coached. Philip the Pun Master. That's a good one. That is a good one. Okay, this is our first stop. So we got a couple people out here. Man, we're gonna be hitting sunset soon. What's going on, my people? How does this work? Open the door by pressing left shift S. Oh. Door's open. Come on in. I think that puts on the emergency lights when we stopped. How many people are coming in? We just got 2. What is this guy doing? He's like cowering. Maybe he's having a rough day. Okay, we done? One at a time. Do I just press it again? Anybody else? Actually, it will not let me move in this stage. That's the warning honk. Get in the bus. How are you supposed to park correctly? Okay, here we go. Finally. So you just gotta wait, it looks like. Okay. That's fine. Now we're gonna have to back out into traffic. Next stop's gonna be Strawberry Avenue. Alright, let's try to do this as carefully as possible. How many people? Oh, we got a bunch of people. I didn't even see them get in. Alright, stop number 2 is actually pretty close. I guess I could have circled around the terminal. Really, was I supposed to park at 45 degrees? I feel like I'd be sticking out. I saw the slanted parking lines. So I know what you're referring to. I'm gonna try my best to not hit anything. No promises though. Because the health, we don't want out to repair the bus. That's going to take us out of commission for a little bit. I saw the lines, but I don't know if the bus is supposed to park in the lines. I mean, I could try it. Alright, letting us through. Perfect. Here's the next stop. It's going to be stop number 2 on the line. Alright, looks like we got a couple people out here. So let's carefully pull in. Do I have to be right on the money? Yep. Alright, come on in. I did not almost hit the bus stop. Oh, who hit the door? Somebody knocked the door off. That's not coming out of my paycheck. Look at that, the left door's off. Who in the world? All aboard, next stop Elgin. 0.15 miles. Yep, I'm missing a door. What is that taxi doing? Now the bus has AC. Yeah, if it's cold outside. I don't know what the temperature is. Alright, we're gonna make this right-hand turn. Perfect. Getting the correct lane here. Next bus stop is right ahead. I can see a couple of people waiting there. Whoa, what's going on with that light? See that guy? Yeah, somebody just ripped our door off. Alright, come on. Try him first person. First person's gonna be even more difficult because I can't even see the extent. The turning stuff is really what gets me because a bus is just so long. But we'll do our best. We'll make it work. Just waiting for that green light to hit. The police, yeah, I mean, if I run into certain stuff, yeah, the police can definitely get me, pull me over. All right, here's the next stop. These are all parking spots. All right, all aboard. Come on in, this is the fun bus. All right, okay, I guess, of course, there are several buses that hit this stop, so maybe they're not waiting on this particular one. I don't know, with the taxis, sometimes you just see AI just driving even worse than they normally do. Yeah, if they would just stop looking at me so dang creepy. I feel like I'm about to be murdered here. Let's close the bus doors. Come on. The fuel goes down really slow. I like that. Oh man, I pulled up real close to the stop. Look at that. That's some skill. Now the only thing I don't like about it is you're not, I don't think you can close the door. There we go. Okay. I was not wasting taxpayer money. I was waiting to make sure everybody got on the bus. Alright, I need to go straight. Don't hit me. Where are you going? Okay. 0.2 miles. Oh, that's a red. Nobody saw that. Alright. Another red light. Of course, whenever I drive in the city, I just hit red light, red light, red light. Never fails. I do. Bus schedules, I'm pretty sure they're on the bus drivers, especially in bigger cities, they're probably really strict on them about keeping to their schedules. So, Bobby, you're actually probably pretty accurate on that. Okay. Oh, I need to make a left. Right. Oh, great. All right, I'm supposed to make a left down there. Can I cut this? Yes. Oh yeah, that was perfect. I bet some of these stops are going to be kind of tricky to get into. Oh, it's on the other side of the road. Is this a one-way? No. How the heck? There's nobody even there. Alright, we're gonna have to pull some type of U-turn here in the intersection.
Okay, maybe we can lease one or.
Oh my gosh. Actually, I might go in the parking lot and flip around. Let's just do it in the middle of the road. Here comes the U-turn. I'm so sorry. Oh, motorcycle. Oh. Oh. Kind of close. That's how you 3-point in a bus. Yes. Oh. Taxi. Somebody's about to run into the bus. There we go. Nobody's even here at this one. We gotta hit all the stops though. Whether or not people are... Oh, now people are coming. Oh, everybody's getting off the bus. Was that the last stop? Oh, there we go. Income. We just made $1,000 doing line A, 4 stops, 19 passengers. So everybody just gets off the bus at the end. Okay. Bus driver of the year. Absolutely. Let's go into F9, which is the menu. We need to start a new line. You could do trip lines as well. That's like a Greyhound type situation. I'm gonna do city line B. Okay, 1.87 miles is gonna be the first stop. So there's 4 different city lines: A, B, C, and D. You just take a left here, and we'll hit that line. That's not bad money, not at all.
They're not drug addicts. I refuse to have this conversation on the phone.
They're not happy how I drive. That's why they got off. That's a possibility. No, that is not bad money at all. I will take that.
Not much choice. It's not a marriage. See you at the beach.
This left-hand turn is going to be tricky. Traffic's backing up from that intersection red light. We're trying to make the left. Nobody's giving us any room either. So we'll just have to... I saw that taxi on 2 wheels for a second. All right, this might be our break. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh no. Okay. I thought it went red and he was stopping. Okay, so we need to hit stop number 1 first. We got a little bit of time before we do that. 1.74 miles. We'll do a little first person. I guess the nice thing is we're gonna have to merge over. I'm crossing it. The nice thing is, since the bus is so long, it seems like the AI don't try to go around you. That I've noticed so far, which is nice, because when you're in the police car, everybody tries to cut around you. They run into you. It's pretty annoying.
I love that car.
The fare is $1. Yeah, bus fare, especially in larger cities, is pretty cheap.
Love your ride, hon.
We just have a little damage. We're missing one of our doors, but other than that, we're doing pretty good. Fuel levels still looking really nice. I don't know what this kilometrage thing is. I guess I could start running a distance tracker. What is that called? A tripometer? But I don't think I need to. Yeah, it's just a little damage. Nothing too serious. It's just one of the doors. When the passenger's getting out, they just ripped it off. It wasn't even my fault. Tony, good to see you, buddy. 0 kilometers equals 0 miles. Thank you for that conversion, Philip. Much appreciated. I actually see a good amount of motorcycles here during night. It's about 1 in the morning. Yeah, $1,000 for just for just 4 stops. That is insanely good money. I don't think I've even stopped any gas stations yet. Either there are a bunch of little tiny yellow houses on the mini map. I'm not sure. I'm taking this. I'm not sure if that is from... if that's like any type of stop, like a gas station or what. I see the gas can markers on the map. That's what I'm thinking is going to be our gas stations. But so far we're doing pretty good. I guess if I pass one, I'll stop at one. And we're starting to get some rain here. Rip all the motorcycles in the rain. That's one of the worst experiences, because when you start to get up to speed on the motorcycle and that rain starts to hit you, it feels solid when you start moving. And I always hate the feeling of getting wet in my clothes, having wet clothes on. So it's not fun. Okay. Did I just get hit? What just happened? Oh no. There's some type of police pursuit going on. And they're running into me, damaging my car. The bus should have a lot of vehicle health. They're pretty durable. Now, in certain parts of South Carolina, they're even starting to run electric buses. Like a bus this size, fully electric. I think it's part of some pilot program, certain parts of the state, but I thought it was pretty cool. Oh no. Gunshots. No, they're not trolley buses. They're buses like this. They're fully electric though. They just charge them at night or something. I don't know exactly the mechanics of it or the scheduling, because obviously they can't run all day. They might have an ability, instead of going to a gas station, just to hot swap the batteries out. Might be something along those lines. Typical day, yep. Absolutely. Just another day. We're just trying to get to the bus stop. Trying to get our passengers out of the rain. Hey, yeah, Tony. Hope that ear infection gets better. Sorry to hear about the niece. Sounds like it's been a busy day, huh? Alright. Going through. The humongous raindrops. I never quite understood why the raindrops are so big, but they really are. Alright. Yeah, ear infections are terrible, man. They can be really painful too. I had one a few months ago, and it was just like a really sharp pain in my ear, and really all they could do was give me some antibiotics. I think maybe, I don't even think I got any type of ear drops. We're going into, so we're in Morningwood right now. Looks like we're headed north for the first stop. This is an interesting line. Where you live, they switched out their bus with electric gas? Yeah. I mean, I bet it could save some money over the long term. Just think about how much gas a bus this size uses. And then multiply that by however big the fleet is. Oh, we're going up the hill. Okay. And we're gonna have to pull a U-turn to get there, looks like. Who created these bus routes? This is not safe. Like, the bus cannot make that turn in one motion. This is gonna be tight too. Oh man, that's a really tight turn for the bus. Oh man, this turn, I'm already scraping it. I didn't come in wide enough, I don't think. I'm gonna hit the cone. Oh my gosh. I think I did a little bit of damage there. That corner is way too I think I just have a pass to get in. That corner is way too tight for a bus. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk to the city about that corner. Need to widen that thing out if they want buses coming up here. Yep, if they want buses to come up here, they've got to adequately... They have to make accommodations, otherwise we're just going to have problems. Here's bus stop number 1. So we're just going to flip around here in the traffic circle. Oh, who's running into me? Come on. Let's have some patience for the bus. Alright, we made it. Finally. Normally the bus drivers are better. Hey man, I'm a professional bus driver, alright? I don't want to hear any of that. Yeah, we're perfectly safe. We've got plenty of safety features on the bus, including airbags. You see all those seats? We've got airbags in the back of each of those seats. We'll be perfectly safe. Morning mode's the next stop. Okay. Now, going out, hopefully we won't have as big an issue. We'll see. I don't think that corner is quite as bad going the other way. Walking is safer? No. It's a good thing you're not a bus driver in real life. I am a bus driver. That's my day-to-day job. It'll be safe when God reveals his face. Okay, I haven't heard that one before. That's a new one. Yeah, if you look to your left, you'll see the beautiful Los Santos wildlife. We're a tour bus now. Let's make this right. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. I'm telling you, that corner... Anyone try that corner, boot up your GTA 5 game, get in this bus, and try to make that corner without hitting anything. Record it, upload it to YouTube, tag me on Twitter, and I'll retweet it if you can make that corner in a bus. I don't think it's possible. Yeah, we missed that green arrow. Challenge accepted. That's the challenge. It's too tight a corner. Going in. The corner going out is easy. What is that car doing? That is that corner where I struggled. That's the corner I'm talking about. Is drifting acceptable? No. You have to drive like a normal bus driver would drive. Alright, come on, green. You win a retweet. That you get a retweet. I'll retweet your video. Come on. You gotta take the same lane. Yeah, you could do it from the outer lane, but you have to do it from the same lane I did it from, the turning lane. It could be a GIF, yeah, if you prefer. Alright, second stop. Everybody's probably going to work. It's about 7:20 game time. Alright, come on in. Fuel level's still looking good. Health is good. I guess that was just one person. Take it. Somebody's car alarm's going off. And that's a red light. Where's the stop? Where's the line to stop, though? They're running the red. Oh, I guess that's the line up here. So it's just a red light for pedestrians. Look, the bus is safe. It's clean. It's not too damaged. It's got a little bit of scratches on the back, but other than that, it looks pretty presentable. I don't see anything wrong with this bus. Yeah, the only problem is that door, which a passenger ripped off. I didn't actually see it happen, but I saw the door on the ground. Well, I'll get paid. Oh, don't worry, I'm getting paid. Once I hit that last stop, looks like stop number 6, I'm gonna get the payout. You just get your payment all in one lump sum. Okay, why is everybody trying to cut out in front of me? That was green. Next stop's gonna be ahead on the right side. Paid less than minimum wage? No, the money is good. I did 4 stops earlier. I made over $1,000. That's pretty good money. Yep, here's the next one. Alright guys, let's get on. They've gotten much more proficient at getting on and off the bus, that's for sure. The first time I picked somebody up, it took them a while. But they're getting the hang of it. Alright, making a right here. $1,000, absolutely. Yeah, you can reverse. You can do what I did. You saw I had to reverse and try to get myself lined up to make the turn. But you don't. But the goal is to not hit anything, including the cones, including the curb, which I think I hit both of those things. The Crush, I appreciate it. Thanks for joining in. Okay, we're gonna be making a left-hand turn here pretty soon. Oh, I just saw an accident. Get in the left lane. Yep. There's stop number 4. Oh, there's 7 stops. Okay.
What's going on,
You don't have, I don't think it's spot. If you can do it in one turn, that's even more impressive. But if you need to adjust, just you can't hit anything. I remember watching a YouTube video. I think it was some buses. I don't know what country it was, but essentially it was either buses or truck drivers, and they had to travel up this really narrow ledge in some foreign country. I want to say it was around India, that part of the world. And it's like one lane. It's really narrow. I don't know if I was watching a documentary about it or what, but it was pretty insane how well you had to drive to make it through there without dying. Like the consequences for not messing up, it wasn't just like getting fired from the job. It was death. If you messed up, you could fall off the cliff. So it was pretty interesting. Have they updated the police bus? I don't think anyone's really done any mods to the police bus. Well, that I will say VSync is off, so if you see screen tearing, it's probably due to that. The other bus option you could choose from is the Greyhound bus, which I think that's one of them, passing us on the left. Yep. You could get in that bus as well. Oh, we need to make a right-hand turn. Here's our stop. Yep. There we go. All right. Oh, a bunch of people getting out here. Deadliest roads. Yeah, it sounds something like that. GTA. That's probably correct. It was pretty interesting if you have some time. I don't know. Sometimes I just enjoy watching random documentaries about things. I don't know if I saw it on TV or YouTube or what, but I was shocked by some of the conditions. Yeah, this is rotating the camera. I don't know, VSync, it takes such a toll on the FPS. It drops it so much. I pretty much have it disabled in all of my games. I mean, I'm still running on a 9. No, do I have a 980? No, I don't have a 980. I have a 780. Because they skipped the 800 series, if I remember. I think I have a... What do I have? Do I have a 980? Yeah, no. Maybe I do have a 980. Because the 1080s are the newest release. I don't know. I'm still running. I think it's a 980. I'm still running on that because I probably won't even update the graphics card until the next generation comes out. I feel like we're too far in the current cycle that it'd only be a couple months before something new came out. I did have a 780 at one point. I went 780 to 880 or to 980. There we go. There we go, 980. Get you an 1180. That's probably the one I would get if I were to update whatever they're gonna call it. Is that what they're gonna call it?
I wish I could say I have to hang
I mean, the 1050. Yeah, that's kind of weak for playing a lot of games. I mean, it should play the games though. All right, are we still waiting on people? Come on. I think the first card I had was like a I want to say it was like a 460 or something like. Oh, we're gonna have to make a left-hand turn. Who is planning these routes? The stop is right there, and then they want you to go over 2 lanes to get in the left hand. That's a problem. Nobody's gonna let me over either. I mean, with the 1050 you can play games. It's just you're gonna have to lower the settings. Gun it and run it. Okay, we can do that. There we go. No problem at all. All right, the last stop's actually half a mile away. That's pretty far in between stops.
I'm so ready for the weekend. I'm tired of selling dream houses to billionaires.
Take a right up here. Make sure he's not going to cross. Yep. I think there was some type. I think it might have been GTA 4, and it was kind of like a mod similar to this where you would drive a bus, be a bus driver. And I think it had a timer attached as well. So you had to get to the certain stops within the time limit. Otherwise, it would be like a mission fail screen. This is just a 3-way. I think this is a 3-way stop. But that could be interesting. You had to break traffic laws though at some point, otherwise you'd just get stuck in traffic. Yeah, the police can't come after me if I hit somebody. They'd probably try to come after me. I'd get a 1-star wanted level. But for running the reds, unless they see me, I don't think it's going to be too big an issue. All right. Oh, this is bringing us back full circle. Okay, you guys told me to park at an angle, so I'll go ahead and do that. We're gonna park at the angle. Here we go. Let everybody off. All right. Hopefully this pays a little more than the first city line. Close the doors. 12:30. So that was 7 stops. We had 23 passengers that time. It was line B, $1,200. Well, I think I want to save the other city lines as well as the trips, maybe for future Los Santos goes to work. And next time we can get the Greyhound bus, or aka what is it called in GTA 5, the Dash Hound bus with the little wiener dog. I think that would be interesting. We've been streaming almost an hour, so I think it'll be a good time to conclude it. I'll edit the video and post it on YouTube a little later tonight. I think we just had 1 resub from Mr. Constable Lego for the 8-month resub. I appreciate the support, and I think that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next live stream.
Park.